So I want to be quick because I'm actually about to go get my eyebrows microbladed. Yay! Okay, so I'm really excited about that. But I wanted to show you first why I'm getting microblading. Oh. So my eyebrows are kind of sparse. They're not really what I would consider thick. And yeah, so as you can see on the ends here, I would really benefit from microblading. The way you know that you benefit is if you are constantly filling in your brows on a daily basis, or you just don't have any hair. So it really just boils down to that. So I'm going to show you really quickly what I usually do for my eyebrows, and then you can definitely see the difference before I actually get it done. Okay, so first I take a eyebrow brush, whatever you call this thing, I don't know, little spirally thing. Brush the eyebrows upwards, and then I take my Anastasia Dip Brow, and this color is dark brown. And you just put a little bit on the brush, but first, let me show you what I do with my brush that I'm sure nobody else does. I have to lick it. I don't put it in my mouth, so no worries. Alright, so I dip it in the Dip Brow Pomade, and I do a straight, actually the line is more of a diagonal. And then I go to the end, and I make a diagonal downward. Dip it again, because I only put a little bit on to start with. And then I'm going to actually frame the eyebrow so that I'm able to just fill it in at some point. It's very neat, it's very straight. And then I fill in the ends first, just because there's more color on the brush, versus if I was to start in the front, then it wouldn't be enough on the ends, so I always start at the ends. Then I work my way up to the front, dip a little bit more, and I continue to fill it in with small strokes. Fill it, fill it, fill it, fill it, fill it, fill it. Very quick, small strokes, so they look natural. And I'm just going to keep doing that pretty much until I feel that, you know, that it's to my liking. Gonna fill it in a little bit more. I guess I could put more in the brush, but I just like to be on the safe side, so I only put just a little bit at a time. And of course that's going to prevent it from it not looking natural. Then I'm going to take my concealer. I like to use the NYX Full Coverage Concealer. You can get this from the beauty supply for like maybe $3, $4. Very cheap. And I've had it for about 2 years because you only use a dab. Look how much is left. And I've had it for 2 years. So I just want you to see the consistency of the, or what it looks like. I'm going to wet it again. This is a different brush. It's another angle brush that I use. I use one for the dip brow, and I use one for the concealer, so that I'm not mixing them up. This one is a MAC angle brush. The other one was directly from Sephora. And I'm just going to dip it just a little bit, because this is where things can get weird if you put too much. You know that line that you see sometimes in people's pictures, and you're like, oh my god, why didn't she blend that concealer? So I'm making sure I'm getting all of this in, because you don't want to be able to see the line. That looks tacky. So I blend in a downward motion. Blend, 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 blend. You want to make sure you blend so that you can't really see a difference, but it definitely makes a difference because it looks nice and neat compared to the other one. See what I started with? Look at that. Look at that. Damn, that look good. See, I really don't need microblading, but I don't want to do this every day either. So, okay, we're gonna get it done. All right, but it came out cute. I am very excited to get microbladed. I really don't know how you are supposed to word it, but I am excited. I did do a poll on Facebook prior to getting this done to see what kind of questions people had about microblading. I feel really weird talking with one eyebrow on fleek and the other one is on Vizuk. Oh yeah, I will be vlogging my whole experience and I'll see you guys shortly. Did she get at your birthday party?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to see.
She got a new camera.
Got a camera?
She got a new camera.
Look at that. There's a little camera that's cute.
I know you can't see it. You can't see it that much because I'm in the back.
Oh, okay. It's not a picture, it's a video.
Oh. She's doing a video.
And when I first came in, she answered all of the questions that I will answer later in the video for you. And she's going to cleanse the area and then apply the numbing cream, and that has to sit for a half hour. All right, so I've got numbing cream on here now, and it's going to stay for about a half hour. So she did measurements, and we're gonna get started.
Yay!
I look crazy right now, but it's gonna look really good.
Everybody say a prayer for Joy's eyebrows.
Please say a prayer for my brows.
Say a prayer
Say a
for
prayer.
Joy's eyebrows.
All right, here we go, guys.
Okay.
So we did the first pass? Okay.
Yes. The first pass is where we really set the outline for the eyebrow. So here is the first initial hair strokes. And you see that she has a really beautiful pattern going all the way down her brow. And what we're going to do now is we're going to color fill and fill in the gaps where we need to. And just really set each individual stroke and widen it a little bit and add a little bit more color. And it really just sets the eyebrow and makes it really beautiful. So that was the first pass, and this is what you have.
And it didn't hurt. Well, it hurt a little bit.
Did it?
But not, yeah, but not like, oh my God,
on a 1 to 10.
1 to 10, it was about a 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we numbed her for a good 30 minutes, and that takes most of the sting out of the process with the first hair strokes. So this is what we got, and this is what you can expect the first pass. Most artists won't sit there and show you. They'll just
just keep going.
Keep going. But for Joy, she's special, so this is what we got. Yes.
Oh my God, that's what I always wanted.
Mm-hmm. They look gorgeous.
Yes, honey.
You are ready to slay.
Yes.
On sleek.
Big full eyebrows.
Oh God, no one's ever gonna come to me.
God. Okay, so technically the blading part is over. This is the dye that's now on the brows. No, I'm not gonna walk out of here like this. So it has to sit for 10 minutes. It doesn't sting. It feels like that menthol feeling, like when you're chewing gum and you go outside and it's really cold. It's like that, if that makes any sense. I hope it does, because it makes sense to me.
And this is the final result. We're just removing all of the pigment off of the skin. This is the beautiful results of microblading.
Nice.
Beautiful.
They look so good.
They look gorgeous. And it helped that you are
So natural looking.
yes, very natural. No one will know that that's not real hair.
Right. Well, until they get on YouTube.
Yeah, well, yes. Until they see your YouTube video. Let me show you. This is where you can tell. See, this is Joy's real hair. And underneath are the microbladed brows. She had a beautiful shape already, and this color will actually soften up quite a bit when she's done healing. Right now you're seeing the first result, but as it heals it'll soften a bit, and the strokes will soften a bit, and so will the color. And so this is a very beautiful and natural result. They look gorgeous.
I love them. They came out really, really nice. They look good. They look good. All right, so I'm gonna go over some questions that people had along the way from social media, and you can of course follow me on social media. It's Joy with an I to my world, ITSJOITOMYWORLD. Okay. So first things first, number one question I got, did it hurt? Yes. Was it excruciating pain? Absolutely not. On a scale of 1 to 10, just like I told her in the video, the first pass is what she called it, or is what she called it rather. A first pass is the initial outline and shaping of the brows. And then the second one is when they actually fill it in with the color. It will lighten as time goes on. It's actually lightened already. It was much darker. I got it done Saturday and today is Tuesday. So it will lighten up just like a normal tattoo would. But anyways, back to did it hurt? Yes. But I also feel like threading hurts, and a lot of people don't agree. They'll say, oh, threading is nothing. It's not a huge deal. Like threading isn't, it's not terrible, but I can feel it. I can feel it being pricked. So do you feel it? Yes. Is it terrible pain where you can't bear it? No, absolutely not. How long does it take? So it took about 2 hours. A majority of the time was prep time, as far as her taking measurements on my face. The numbing cream had to stay on for 30 minutes. What else? Oh, so she had to shape them and ask me, of course, if that's the shape that I wanted. So that took some time deciding what shape that I wanted to go for. I wanted to go for definitely a natural look. I didn't want to do like too well defined. And when I say well defined, I kind of wanted like a scraggly look in the front. But yeah, like I said, it's pretty dark right now. Another question I had was aftercare. So it does come with Aftercare Instructions. So you'll have specifics as far as what to do afterwards. The person that I went to, Angela, specifically has a card that she will send you home with, so that you can know exactly what to do, which is perfect. So she'll have a separate segment for day 1, and then it's day 2 through 10. With today being Tuesday and I got this done Saturday, it is starting to itch a little bit, just like a normal tattoo would. You definitely don't want to scratch them. don't do that. Don't. Okay? Don't scratch them. Because then it'll pull some of the, I guess, the dye out that is supposed to be settling or something. I don't know. Just don't do that. If you have tattoos, then you know the peeling process. So it's not a it's not a scab. It is kind of just when your skin starts to flake off and it becomes very itchy. So you definitely don't want to peel anything off that's not supposed to fall off naturally. So as the days go on, these are actually going to, and this is why it's starting to itch, it will start to peel like a tattoo. And then that's when the color will start to lighten. I actually prefer them dark like this because usually when I'm wearing my weave, it's dark. So I like my eyebrows to match, but I do prefer the dark look. I really like it. Don't really care if anybody else does or not. I'm feeling it. But it will get lighter. I will go back in 4 weeks for a tune-up. So what that means is like any other little hairs that I might want her to add or change, which I probably won't. That's what that 4-week time frame is for. So that you're not doing too much to irritate the brows all in one session. Oof, I should put some makeup on. Anywho, let's see so did it hurt? Yes, a little bit. How long before you go back? You go back in 4 weeks, and then after that, depending on how your skin absorbs the dye is going to depend on how long it lasts for you. It can last anywhere from 1 year to 3. I'm hoping for 3 because it is a pricey procedure. Is it considered a procedure? Does that mean like I got work done to my face? Because I don't want to be one of those people. Does this mean I got work done to my face? I hope not. Another question, how much does it cost? You can definitely go to her website to find out exactly how much it was. For me, personally, it was free. I entered a giveaway on Instagram where you had to repost a picture or something and other people had to like it. Yes?
Should I have my tablet?
Yes, you can use your tablet.
Huh?
Yes, you can use it. Anyways, I probably should have warned her that I was filming. I entered a giveaway. I won that bad boy. And now look where I'm at. Look where I'm at from a giveaway. She gave it away and gave me new brows. How awesome is that? All right, so anyways, I hope I have answered all of the questions. Of course, her info is all throughout the video. She was wonderful. She is located here in Atlanta. So if you are looking for someone in this area, or maybe you don't live too far, or maybe you do live far, but you want to make sure you get it done the right way, this is where you need to go. Because it is semi-permanent. And you don't want to be walking around looking surprised for 1 year to 3 years. Okay? So like I said, it's definitely worth it. For what the average price costs, I guess, for microblading. Like I said, it can be costly. The cheapest I have seen is $350, and then the most I have seen is $800. So it depends on who you go to. I would not necessarily pick the cheapest person. I would pick the person whose work you appreciate the most when it comes to price and putting some on your face and putting some on your body that's semi-permanent. You do not want to go with necessarily the cheapest option. By all means, if the cheapest option looks the best, go for it. If the most expensive looks the worst, don't do it. So you definitely want to do your research on the person that you choose to do the microblading. With that being said, I'm trying to think. I think that's about it. I don't regret it. It was awesome. They look great. I do feel like I'm getting like a little bit more attention with these brows than I was getting before. It could be in my head. I don't know. But they came out really nice. I really like them. I would definitely recommend it to people if that's what they want to get. I'm gonna have to do something about this forehead though. Not like Botox or anything. I think I just need to exfoliate. Anywho, that's really all I can think of. Of course, if you have more questions, you're welcome to comment below. You're welcome to send me a message on Instagram. I'm on Instagram, Twitter. I do have a Facebook page for my blog, which is itsjoytomyworld.com. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, I really, really, really like them. And if I get enough views, I will definitely do an update, maybe a week or two after post-op. I keep saying post-op like this is like a real life procedure. So, all right. Yeah, hit me up. Any questions that you might have. Peace out.